Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, back to do my 31 Days of Horror in October. This is day 11, and I'm going to say it again, quite a doozy. This, of course, is the day I do About Last Nightmare with my great friend Nick, the last shoegazer, and I do the facts and figures, and he basically gives a synopsis and does our final review. Oh boy. Tonight we watched Alien Opponent, uncut. Alien Opponent is a 2010 film which clocks in at around 92 minutes. It is directed by Colin Theys. Now, Colin Theys and About Last Nightmares have been pretty much synonymous. This is the third or fourth movie we've done by him. He is responsible for Deep into Darkness, which we did, Dead Souls, which we did, of course this one, Alien Opponent, and Banshee, which we didn't do. But that does star fellow YouTuber Sean C. Phillips. Most people know him as Cool Duder. Now the two main characters, or the two, how should I put this? The two most famous characters are Jeremy London, who plays Brooklyn Davis. Now, he of course was in Mallrats, Party of Five, Seventh Heaven, and a movie that I actually watched recently that I didn't particularly care for, The Babysitter, with Alicia Silverstone. Now, of course, he has a twin brother, Jason London, who didn't have a part in this, but the other famous name is Roddy Piper. Of course, everybody knows him from They Live. Unfortunately, Roddy Piper passed away on July 31st, 2015, due to cardiac arrest. He had a pretty big part in my history. When I was younger, I used to watch wrestling. I guess I was probably about, I don't know, maybe 12 or 13, somewhere in that area. And of course, I used to watch the WWF with Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper and, all those guys. WrestleMania, of course. And he just had a big part in my past history. So, R.I.P. Roddy Piper. Some interesting things about this film. The fighter robot, or the fighter droid, or whatever you want to call it, was basically built out of cardboard. Now, of course, you have to see the film to know what this is, but it's a very cool looking robot. And they used it quite a bit in the movie. I thought that was pretty interesting. One of the other interesting things is that they, a lot of people thought this was a TV movie, but found out it wasn't, because there was a lot of filming, or a lot of film to add to it. Like a lot of gore and swearing. There wasn't really any nudity, but it had a lot of other stuff in it. The effects were okay, not too bad. Now, definitely tune into Nick for About Last Nightmare Part 2, where he's going to give a synopsis of the film and do our overall rating. And other fellow YouTubers who are participating in the 31 Days of October are You and Your Horror Movies, Last Venom 76, Jen's Reviews from the Grave with Christian, Lisa Loves, Dave Maggot, Rusting Willpower, Random Horror, TheHORROman, Horror Fan 34, Movie Review Time, Andrew's Crypt is doing 31 days of recommendations. Bronco Juggalo is doing 31 videos in this month, which has all different types of content, and some with Bill too. Retro Horror and Celluloid Terror are doing the 100 Movie Challenge, and the new series, Three from the Grave, which features Lisa Love's Movie Massacre and Strange Monkey. Really cool series. Can't wait for the next episode. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.